I don't know what it is, but I'm just one who loves a great sale. Maybe it's the Norwegian in me. I don't know. All I know is that I love fashion and I love when I can get a great deal on it. So let's talk about this. This is called B Collection by Bobeau. It's a relatively new brand, HSN. I wore this a couple weekends ago with Joy, and I had so many customers email me or message me and say, what is that? I need it. And this is the one. It is so soft. Wait till you feel it. And I just love the way it just drapes so beautifully in the front. Now we have Missy and plus sizes in this. 26.5 inches is the length, and it's a rayon poly spandex blend. We have this for you. I love these colors. This is called the Frosted Teal. That's what I wore a couple weeks ago. I am wearing it in this berry color today. I love all of these colors. How about this charcoal gray? And then we've got the heathered gray. Okay, so we've got the 4 options. If you love a bell sleeve sweater, that's also available for you from Bobeau. So this collection, it might be a new brand to you. It's relatively new to us at HSN, but I just think it is the cutest sweater. It's just that effortless, like you didn't have to think at all about what you're gonna wear today because it just always works with a really casual jegging or a legging like we see on Annette from Lissay, or a cute skirt or a sheath dress, or you know, your favorite shorts or a mini skirt even. I think you're gonna really like this brand. Typically, this is a $58 sweater or cardigan. We're doing it at only $34.95 tonight. So I'm gonna invite you to just go out on a whim with me and just try this brand. Trust me when I say, when I felt the fabric, that's what made me decide to wear it a couple weeks ago. I was wearing some Diane Gilman black jeans with Joy, and I was wearing this color in the frosted teal, and I just loved it. Simple little classic tee underneath is all you need, or a tank top. And by the way, you can play with this. I think Annette's actually showing you with it's open. There's one little buttonhole right here. And then the rest, I'm wearing a little Juliana tank today. The rest you can play with it this way, tuck the other layer up and under if you'd like, or not, and just kind of let it fall freely. Isn't it cute? I love this brand. And again, part of it is the way it looks, but most of it is the way it feels. So on a sale, you still have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee with sale pricing. So don't feel like an all sales final moment. That's not the game we play. Retailers do. I understand how that goes, but not here. We have a total of 750 at this point. So this being berry and sizing, it's extra small through extra large, and then 1, 2, and 3X, full range. I am wearing it in the small, which I'm a 6, and that's a standard small here at HSN. And as you can see here, that heathered gray is just a really soft version. The darker version is called charcoal gray, both being heathered actually. All 3 colors are somewhat heathered, but a little bit more obvious in that lighter version of the gray. This is definitely an opportunity. This is the lowest price by far we've seen on this. The B Collection by Bobeau is, like I said, not something many of you may be familiar with yet, but I see great things happening with this brand, and I'm really contributing a lot of that to the quality of their fabrics. It's just a soft, stretchy, comfortable way to live with a lot of drape. So for many of us, if you're a little self-conscious of that tummy area, let's face it, it's never gonna be what it was when we were younger. No worries. Just wear something like this that makes it really, it just flows. It doesn't look like you're hiding anything, and it doesn't feel like it either, because it just kind of has a free flow nature to it. And it's not heavy. It's not like those heavy cable knits that are just like, you feel like, okay, it's a winter sweater. This is absolutely something you'll wear all year long. Nice, I like the way it works on the arms too. Sometimes a sweater can either feel too restrictive, or it feels like it's adding, weight or inches. Not something most of us are looking for, but I love that this is a brand that gives you a nice tight fit, but it still works with your own natural shape. So if you're at all self-conscious of your upper body or your tummy, and even if you have concerns or challenges in the bust area, if you're overly endowed or, big busted, no problem. This is something that meets you where you're at, and it falls as it may. You never have to feel like you're fussing with a jacket or a cardigan like this. It just kind of does its thing naturally. And part of that is that kind of a cowl neckline when it's buttoned, but then a waterfall kind of feel when it's unbuttoned and it drapes. And I love that both of our girls are showing you that look. So if you're feeling a little bit more, restricted or conservative, you might want to button it up. And you know what? If you just want to like feel like it's a hot day and you just want to have a little, take the edge off, this is something you can still add to your look. And I just paired it with a pair of Bobeau boots, the Lissé leggings, a little Juliana tank underneath. Good to go. This style for me has become a favorite because it's just easy. It's just easy, and it can kind of look a little dressy, but it doesn't have to. So you always feel like you're appropriate, Sometimes I know for me, when I come into work on my day off and I've got meetings, I don't want to look, sloppy. I want to look pulled together, but I don't want to spend a lot of time putting that outfit together. And this is something that you'll just throw on, run out the door, whether you're going to the PTA meetings after school or a church council meeting, or you're attending different trainings or seminars or conventions. This is definitely something that extra little bit of layering. A plane ride. I'm going to be going to see my son next weekend, and you know how those flights are. It's like, oh, it's hot and it's cold, and this is one of those great jackets that looks pulled together. It's comfortable and might even act as a second little blanket for you in the case when you need it. So here's your frosted teal. This is what I wore with Joy a couple weeks ago. This is the berry, what I'm wearing right now. We've got this in the charcoal gray, and then there's your heathered gray. The item is 83758, extra small through 3X, length being about 27 inches here. And again, because it's got varying lengths, you can see it gives you backside coverage. I'm 5'9", and it gives me backside coverage here, and it gives me a little bit longer length in the front, so you can kind of play with that. I'm so glad you guys are getting this one. It's so cute. $17.48 on a flex.